traders, happy Thursday, 9 a.m. in the morning. We had a couple of reports that came out. The CPI number, PPI numbers came out. A little excited. I mean, the market's up about 160 points. You know what? That's not what's important. You know what's important? You guys see what's going on with AMC? I just posted on my Instagram, did a quick little video really quick. I don't know if you guys watch on social media. I know we got a bunch of people here on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you like us and friend us too. You know, and please share us out there. That always kind of helps our channel a little bit. I always like to, you know, like I said, pass on the favor. But the big thing I want to talk about AMC is this. Let me bring up level 4 because when I came back from Toronto, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it because I really, really, really missed going and doing on-sites, COVID and all that stuff. And now everyone's starting to feel more comfortable and the borders are open a little bit better. You can get in and out traveling and this and that. And I'll tell you, I'm sitting down listening to the presenter that's before me, because I was coming up next, and everyone kept on, because it was a direct access trader, it was a brokerage firm, and they asked them the same question. Hey, could you tell me what level 4 is? What is level 3? And you know what they said? I never heard of level 4 before, and they heard about it, but they didn't understand how to see it. And I told them, everyone stick around. I know there's a bunch of people here that are our trial members that actually signed up. Who's here from Canada that just signed up here? Mark, I can see you from Toronto. I see you're in the Cyber Group room. He's came here this morning. Lucy, there's a couple of people here. Madrid, it's a couple of people here. Mark, yeah, you are. Good. So let me just show you what happened here. Pretty cool, because this is why we're here. Look at this big iceberg order right here. So right around 8 o'clock this morning, I'll blow this up a little bit bigger so you guys can see a little bit better. So 8 o'clock this morning, you could see that there was a seller right, there was a buyer right here and then a buyer right here. Okay. And then what happened right there, you could see the big sellers showed up right around $9. Look at this move, how simple it was. Buyer, 864, boom, all the way to $9. 9:30, 9 o'clock, you do the math. 864, let's just use simple math. 870, okay? 870 to $9, 1,000 shares, $300. Do that every day, $50,000 a year salary. Who doesn't want that job? I don't know too many people that make $300 in 30 minutes. Anyway, that was your call. And if you missed it and you're watching this on a video, that's great. No problem. They're there every day because, you know, this is why we do what we do here and we love it. So great move on it. And guess what? It's on the watch list. It's on the watch list. Now, regarding about some of the stocks, hold on one second. Regarding about what happened yesterday. So listen, a couple of things right here. We had a couple of stocks that did move yesterday. WeWorks, I thought was really, really good yesterday. WeWorks went from like 425 up to 625. That will move pretty nicely. It's been on a really nice move the last couple of days. So let me just bring up a long-term chart. So you can see here, remember, a good swing trade, you got to know how to day trade. And you saw this on a day trade. So just the other, like I said, just on, was it the 12th? What day was that? The 12th. The 12th was Tuesday. So that stock was right around $3, shot up to about $6. Really, really nice move the other day. You know, like they had a reverse stock split. So things like that happen. We had a couple of the stocks that moved pretty well. This one has moved pretty good over the week, but now it's starting to reverse. AXLA, a lot of the pot stocks also were really, really good movers. You could see it right here on the long term. We had some really good moves. ACB, you know, 45 cents to $1.15. Now they're starting to break up. Now, this is something that you learn that we cover in class. What happens is that when these things make these big moves and they go up that fast, listen, if you can, people wish they could make 100% on their money in a year. You have these stocks that moved 100% in like 2 days. If you made that much, we think it's going to go 300, 500. Oh, but the stock was high. Listen, good traders always take a profit, and you always got to think about it. Tilray was another one, $1.50 to $3. A lot of them were moving. Macron's another one, $1.60 at $2.60. So a lot of the pot stocks were moving. So we had some good rallies on it, but now they're starting to reverse a little bit. Crohn's actually did move pretty good yesterday. It went from like 230 up to about 250. Not a big mover. Slow stock, level 1 stock, wasn't that terrible. A couple other stocks. Oracle got crushed the other day. Like for some of you think that we just trade, inexpensive stocks, whatever. Listen, we do trade brand name stocks once in a while. Oracle, got really beat up, made a little bit of comeback yesterday, a little bit more expensive. I'm not a fan trading expensive stocks. Why tie up all that money when you can make the same amount of money trading a cheaper one? So those are pretty good. Tesla had a good move yesterday. And I think that's about it. I'm kind of shocked. I thought I heard that the President Biden was actually going to give out like $100 million to fix all these charge points. Apparently, people are complaining that, listen, they want us to all drive electric cars. Well, when they go to these charge points, they're all broken. He basically they're going to fix them all. They put $100 million to it. I thought ChargePoint was going to do better than that. This is why it's so important that you got to keep an eye on the news on the stocks and see. Just because you hear about that news doesn't mean that the stock's going to move. So that was another one that was kind of focused on. And AI was the other big news. What was going on Capitol Hill yesterday here in States? They wanted to talk to the biggest, most powerful tech giants were there, and they were talking about AI. So listen, you could see a couple of the stocks obviously took a big hit right here. And, they're going to be in play. Listen, when they talk about it more, the better it is for all of us. All right. So that's what we got going on. Anyway, let's go on and see what's going on this morning. Okay. Now, a couple of stocks, obviously AMC is testing that big resistance level at $9. So we got that big resistance over there. But listen, if it keeps hovering here, could break out. It could break out. Listen, that's the good thing about it. It got really crushed here. You can see it here, and this is obviously with the reverse stock split. It started hovering here just last couple of days around 760, 760. It looks like it could be a little bit of a gap fill. Could probably test these lows around 1070. We'll see how it pans out. All right, but remember, it did do a big reverse stock split. We're getting a big pop right on this stock. I don't know what's going on. It's up 46,000 shares. It just moved right now. It just outbeat AMC, TGB. Let's see what's going on here. TGB, check on level 4. Well, we got an order that just showed up right here for about 12,000. Nothing great. You can see volume just picked up right now. A lot of buying going on. I'll put it on the B list. What do we got? We got AMC, and then we have TGB. All right. What else we got going on right here? All right, so this stock got bought out, so that you could tell by just looking at the chart how it's trending. We had this one right here that's also moving pretty decent. I like this one here, just kind of show you here. We had a big iceberg order that was hovering here around 830. He did not leave for 10,000. It's not a lot, but you could see how all these little green balls, those are volume orders. You could see those are big orders that kept showing. Didn't want to break it, didn't want to break it, didn't want to break it. And boom, we went from $1.17. Now we're at to $1.32. Not bad. Not bad on a nice little move there. I'm not seeing too many orders going on the uptrend, but this stock was a $5 stock, got destroyed. It does got resistance levels right around here. $1.37. It makes sense. $1.37. Where did it stop? $1.37. Okay. Follow the money. JZXN. All right, so we got that on our watch list. Next on our watch list that we got, you know what? I saw this stock too. Oh, what do you know? Big buyer just showed up right now for 22,000 shares right here. You see it there? 22,000, 7,000, right around that $1.05. That's some big support levels here. But you know what? I'm a little concerned. It's not really moving that much. It got beat up for a while. I'll put it on the B list just because I see that buyer out there. I need to see, is he getting executed? Is he not getting executed? Which I want to remind everybody, if you're watching on social media, on the top left-hand corner at 12 o'clock today, I am going to be doing a training class on day trading. So please make sure you click on it. If you're watching this later, you could always watch the recording. So you could always click on it and follow us after that. KIT was another one that's moving too. KIT, now you could see right here, is having a very difficult time getting past this 232. The reason why that is, there's a big iceberg order I'm seeing right here that is basically hovering right around 234 for about 17,000. So if we can get past that guy, I could see a stock going a little bit higher. So KIT, very, very nice iceberg. Yeah, actually I'm actually a little bit more impressed today than the last 2 days. We're getting a lot more better orders and a little bit better pre-market than we had. SA, the stock's expensive. And look, we are at number 7 of the biggest percentage gainer on the entire world of the NASDAQ, and it's at 5%. That just shows you things kind of slow down a little bit. Good thing is when I look over here at my watch list, it wasn't like the last couple of days. All my watch lists right here are a lot greener than anything. Mara got really beat up. Listen, Mara's got some big, we're a big fan of trading Mara and Riot. Big support levels right around here. If it holds here right around this $10 price range, you saw some big iceberg orders. You could, maybe it could be a swing trade. It could be doing pretty well. A couple other stocks, Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, Coinbase, another one. Looks like it's making a little bit of Fausto flag. Riot, big support levels. So listen, some of these stocks that were day trades will convert into swing trades. All right. So those are our watch list. Anything I'm missing, I did not call out. Yeah, I saw you. ARM's IPO today. ARM. Well, one thing I do want, it's not open yet. We'll put it on the watch list and keep an eye on it. ARM. One other thing Brian did bring up to me, he says the UAW is looking to strike today. He said, "What do you think of the about the maybe Ford, maybe Tesla, or whatever it is?" Listen, let's see what happens. Let's not speculate and try to gamble and predict the earnings announcements. All right, so we saw what happened with UPS, and they kind of work things out too. So if something happens, it happens. I just know that the Detroit Auto Show is going on. So listen, let's see what they come up with. Some car stocks might move, but we'll see what happens if that news comes out. All right, guys. Anything else? Patrick, aloha from California. Good to see you, Patrick. I see you again on YouTube. All right, let's get ready for the market open up. Now, listen, don't forget, really quick, Josh is out sick today. Rich is going to be taking over and running the room this morning. I have an event I'm going to be doing with BK Forex. I don't know if you guys follow Kathy and Boris. I'm going to be on their event at 10 a.m. And for some of you here, I'm going to be live again. I'm going to be doing a live day trading course for about 45 minutes to learn more about it. If you want to know more, I'm going to do that at 12 o'clock. So we got a really busy schedule tomorrow today. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be on Ask the Pros. It's going to be, there's always like several hundred people in there, maybe 1,000 people in there. Looking forward to talking to Ask the Pros. So I got a really busy schedule coming the next 2 days. But don't worry, everyone's here in the Cyber Group room, and we're here to work with you guys. And like I said, if you see something, say something. This is why you're part of the trading room. This is why you're a student of cyber trading. We teach you how to work and trade together. That's what it's all about. All right. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. And everyone else, we'll see you back here at 12 o'clock and at 2:30 for the afternoon meeting. Happy trading and trade safe.